at the moment, I love YouTube. You know, obviously we're killing it, but I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good for the most part.
You just can't get him to fuck.
I know, he won't say
He
anything.
just is incredible. He's like a brick wall of perfection.
Well, like, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you for giving me a career. There you go.
Oh, as the great Check West once said, oh, fuck, shit, bitch. Welcome back to Impulsive. God damn it, Andre's not at his stand.
Fucking A, Andre.
It's probably because we got corporate this morning.
We got so corporate this morning.
We were
did.
corporate there for a second.
Had the meeting.
Hanging out, 8 dudes in a corporate boardroom.
That's about 4 feet by 4 feet. That's how I like it.
Yeah, nice and sweaty.
Just a bunch of dudes just
You like-
sweating on each other.
You like business shit? Are you into that kind of stuff?
Nah, I hate it.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, it's just my brain doesn't function.
You
like
drew
that.
you drew a diagram when asked and turned into a giant dick on the
That's
whiteboard.
always the case.
My diagrams always devolve to dicks. Anyways, welcome back to Impulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. If you guys are not subscribed, you fucking good. Do I have to do something about it?
What's up?
Hit that subscribe button. YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, wherever you listen to podcasts. We do an extended audio Q&A with the guest after the visual is done. So iTunes, Spotify, listen to it, yo. We dive in, we get juicy. We got a very special guest today. Man, I gotta say, we locked this one in. This is a good thing.
Yeah, how'd you do this, by the way?
It's just, man, I don't know.
You got that pull, that clout.
I got that clout, I think. I think people like that clout. Guys, I want to introduce our guest. It's a good chance that he will be the biggest YouTuber of all time. I mean that. He's got nearly 16 million subscribers and is the fastest growing creator on the platform. He's donated over $1.5 million through his content and has yet to get arrested. You can start walking in if you feel like it.
Or just don't.
Incredible. It's 20-year-old Mr. Beast.
What's up, guys? What's up? Thanks for having me on.
Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast.
This is
He's like,
And we
First
lost
guest
him.
to walk.
I haven't done many podcasts, but I guess that's a normal thing in the business.
We've never done that before.
Oh, perfect.
Ever. We do it for you.
Thanks. Just as the beast, right? Barking.
That's right.
you've done a podcast before, right?
I've done like one, but not any since like over 10 million subscribers.
Probably not the #1 podcast in the world either. Huh?
Based on data,
Yeah.
algorithms,
What data?
Just the way it's like the numbers.
It's up there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Science.
statistics.
Well, hey man, good to have you here. How you doing?
I'm doing great, actually. It's been a while since I've been in LA, just hanging out with YouTubers, chilling.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Do you enjoy it or do you hate YouTubers yet?
I mean, depends who they are. Like, obviously.
Who do you hate?
So, anyways,
Wait, who else have you hung out with in LA?
like I did the circle video at the Cloud House. And then that video, like, I mean, there was like literally tons there. So.
Let me preface this. For those of our audience who do not know Mr. Beast, might not be so focused on YouTube.
What?
Can you shut off that phone,
Oh
guys?
my God, it's me for once? No, it's not. Is it? Oh yeah.
Mr. Beast is quite honestly a fucking beast. Like I said, he's donated over $1.5 million through his content. He does crazy extreme videos. Like, let me actually just scroll through your YouTube here.
Yeah, good luck. They're all just like really dumb.
It's
or like crazy.
Can
whatever.
20,000 magnets catch a bullet midair? 58 million views. I put 100 million Orbeez in my friend's backyard. 48 million views.
That took like 3 weeks to clean the Orbeez.
I want to dive into because bro, your content is extreme. Spending 24 hours straight underwater. I donated $30,000.
I had a bucket over my head full of air. If you wanted to know,
Dude, this stuff is insane. Would you say
actually, I haven't looked at this in a while. Just about all those are like under a year. That's pretty crazy.
Well, this is that's what I'm saying. You are probably the fastest growing creator on the platform.
He's a beast.
Well, it's funny because when you first started, man, when I watched your content, I don't think anything about you screamed beast to me. I was like, this dude's crazy.
It's, I mean, obviously, a lot of it is just in the ideas. Like anyone, if they did this, it would have gone viral. Yeah.
But now you're a beast.
Like
You're an extremist, would you say?
like with the money or in what way?
Everything, man.
Yeah, just like the ideas and everything. We just try to basically wherever everyone else is, we just try to be like 10 times bigger, crazier.
It's nuts, man. That's so much work. How many people do you have working for you?
Oh, oof. That's like full time or
Yeah,
part? Because like we like cleanups and stuff require tons of people, but full time probably like 8 or 9. Just help with,
And
do
you're
this stuff.
20 years old with
Yeah.
8 or 9
people
employees.
working for you.
Incredible.
Crazy. One of the things I like about your stuff is you are making it not okay for people to do bitch ass content anymore.
You-
like
Oh,
you have
boy.
made it, bro.
Yeah.
Like people would be like, I'm gonna count to 1,000. No, you're
Count
not.
to 100,000. Yeah, no.
200. Did you do 200?
Yeah, I did 100, then 200, and then about like 320. I was just like, all right, I should do something else. Yeah.
But still, like,
Yeah.
but like, so many people now are
And
like,
I said
yo,
your
like,
name 100,000 times.
Yeah.
I actually have this video. Check this out.
Yep. Good time.
Saying
Good
Logan
time.
Paul
100,000 times.
100,000
And
times.
No, it's not fake. I mean, you can skip through it.
Look how young.
I'm going to.
Look how young he is. Dude.
Yeah. Oh my God.
You probably aged during
Listen,
this video.
Listen to this, bro.
Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan
It's a
Paul,
17-hour
Logan Paul,
fucking
Logan
video.
Paul,
He
Logan
says
Paul,
my name
Logan Paul.
100,000.
100,000. Dude,
And by the way,
this was at the peak of my hustle. Like I would do anything at that time. I wanted it so bad.
by the end.
Well,
Oh shit! I got served with an ad. Fuck you, Mr.
What's
Beast.
that? What's the
Dry
ad?
mouth can lead to bad breath
mouth.
anytime, anywhere. Try new Biotine Dry Mouth.
Damn it.
Good
let
God.
it play through.
Let's give him that.
There
Let's
you
give him that AdSense.
Oh, the,
Oh no! Shut the fuck.
yep.
You hit us with 2.
Yeah.
Hey, we can skip it.
Nah.
There's a family.
No, if you wait till after 10 seconds, you get paid.
Good God.
2
There
ads?
we go. Let's
Yeah.
give him that. Give him wait 2
No,
more.
no wonder you're donating the money.
There we go. Oh God, interesting times in my life.
My,
100%.
my question was going to be, where do you get the money to donate? But it's pretty obvious. It's from fucking ad revenue.
there you go.
Holy shit.
Listen, Jimmy, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
Yeah, honestly, I don't know. That was a completely different time in my life. Like, I don't even think I had 1 million subscribers back then.
Well-
So it's just like,
What was your mental state the week after that? Like, did you just everywhere you go, you were like Logan Paul, and like it's just stuck?
well, I don't know about that one. When you count though, because like after a while of counting, you just get in the rhythm where you can like daydream, but you're still counting. And like, yes, when I was sleeping, I would literally just be counting in my head because it was just ingrained because I did it for so long.
Wasn't there one video that you had to shorten because it went over the
Yeah,
YouTube?
that was the counting to 100,000 because it was like 40 hours and they only take 24
You
hours. to do it.
sat there for 40 hours awake and counted to 200,000?
There's breaks in it, but
Listen,
yeah.
listen, guy. I don't know what's going on with you. What kind of human being does that,
Well,
Jimmy?
hopefully we get more into my story. It was a different time. I mean, I was a college dropout,
Yeah.
didn't really have much money, like just wanted to succeed no matter what.
So the hustle.
Like as long as it's, ethical. Yeah.
yeah.
Like that was like peak of my hustleness.
Listen, there's no question you've elevated the content. I think that was just like a starting place.
Well, I mean, is that not who does that?
Nobody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And that's where like I should have realized
Because that was about the time a little bit after that when I sent you a DM, you followed me and I was like, you blew up. I want to blow up. And then I was like, watch me blow up.
Actually, crazy interesting because I obviously respected the hustle, and you were smaller at the time. You had like maybe
Right, I was-
5 mil or so.
No, way low. It was like 2.5. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it was really small. And then I sent you a message. I was like, I'm going to blow up next year. Like, you blew up really big. I want to be the same.
I remember it. You said
Yeah.
you said I'm gonna spend the whole summer just grinding, and
Yeah,
like,
doing nothing but grinding. And then I did. And then I sent you a message. I was like, hey, I did it.
yo, can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
I did not think you were
Yeah.
gonna do it, bro.
No one did.
You know how
yeah.
many YouTubers like, I'm gonna blow up this year. This is my year, and
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I was like, how's this dude gonna go from counting from 0 to 200,000 to making extreme waves in the platform? And you did it. So congratulations, Mr. Beast, man. You're really
Did you believe in
that
yourself?
back.
Did
Thank
you
you.
believe in yourself at the time? Did you have the confidence? Did you?
Yeah. No, I've always, because I guess it would help though if like I explain more of my history. But I've been doing this since like I was 13, and I've been fully obsessed like my whole life since then. So like I always believed in it. I just believed as long as like if other people were spending $100 on a video, and now I'm spending 100,000, but even back then 10,000. If other people are putting a few hours into a video, I'm putting a few days. Like I just knew eventually it would work out. Like there's just the difference is so, not to like sound egotistical, but that was always my viewpoint on it. Like just make it where you're like no one else. If other people start doing what you're doing, then go bigger. You know?
So be a maverick, would you say?
Sure, I guess.
That's right.
Subscribe to PewDiePie.
Get your clothes at Logan Paul.
He's like, I'm gonna follow that. Can we talk about that for a second, really quick? What?
Yeah.
Because maybe I should know this,
Okay.
right? But what was your reasoning and your rationale for getting so behind PewDiePie? Yeah.
Well, oh gosh. I mean, there's a lot of things. Like PewDiePie is just extremely humble for being the #1 most subscribed to channel. I mean, he never really like.
he really is, isn't
Yeah.
he? Yeah.
I mean, let's be real. Like if you were number one most subscribed to channel, you'd probably bring it up a lot.
My dick would always be out.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah. And so that, and then just, I mean, even like one of his recent videos, it was like in 720p. It was just him doing a Q&A. Like he just.
Why are his videos in such low quality?
I don't know, but it's kind of funny.
It's amazing.
Yeah, because he's just at the top and he just doesn't care.
Is it an authenticity thing? Like when I watch his videos, it makes it kind of relatable. You're like, yo, this dude's just popping shit off, and it's like, and I watch him, I'm like, yo, this is fun, bro.
So yeah, and just long story short, I think it's a good look for the platform if the top guy is just like this chill guy that homegrown and just, you know, like
he's got 90 million subscribers
80
almost?
something. Like it's hard to keep up. I think like 88 or something.
That's crazy.
Do you not like T-Series?
No, I don't care about them. And I don't know if they're CEO, but someone said like they like this whole back and forth because they were irrelevant in the West, and now they're So they are okay with it. They think it's a good thing, and I mean it's literally nothing against them. Like if they do pass PewDiePie, it's just gonna be like, all right, they won. Move on.
Do you think is it gonna happen?
I mean.
Not
no,
if Mr.
no.
Beast is Were you going to buy a Super Bowl ad for PewDiePie at one point?
Oh, that's a fun story. So, I mean, actually, this hoodie right here, I was just going to sell this and just promote it on a couple 100 million views and try to, you know, make a few $1 million off it and put it towards the ad.
Yeah.
The only thing is, once I started getting into it, because I announced I was going to do it, but once I started like putting the plan into motion, I realized they might not approve a PewDiePie ad, you know, because like articles and stuff. So I announced it, but then I just didn't want to get stuck with a few $1 million and then not buy the ad, and then everyone would be like, so what the fuck are you going to do with that money? You know what I mean? So then I was just like, backpedaled. I was like, I don't think I should do this. But that was the plan.
Because of his, you were his
because like I didn't want to go to buy the ad and they just be like, he's too controversial. And then I'm like, well, what do I do with all this money, you know?
Oh, what a shitty problem. What do I do with all this money?
Well, you know, like I don't want to just ruin my rep. Just like, all right, I guess I'll just keep it. You know?
I mean, it seems like you've spread the money you've made pretty significantly.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, how do you make any money? You spend it all on videos.
Well, oh boy. Up till recently, I really didn't make money. Like if I got a big paycheck, that was just the budget for that month. And that's how I ran my channel up to like 6 months ago.
And so you making racks now?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
What do you mean a little bit?
He's a household name.
How much
bro.
money do you make?
I mean, okay, let's talk about it. I don't know.
I'm excited. I'm excited for this.
I mean,
I respect that. You're the first guest to flip the
throw
script
it
like
back.
that.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
I make some money, bro.
Yes.
I
And I'm the
don't
same.
fucking
A little
know.
bit.
I mean, just a little bit. Nah, but you.
I want to do big things and like some things, you know, like
How big though? How big is too big? Is $1 million budget for a video too much? You would do
if
that.
I was making that kind of money, 100%.
What's the most you spent on a video so far?
Oh gosh, I've never had anyone ask me that. I mean, I've done a lot of $100,000 videos, but like I don't know. I mean, somewhere in the $100,000.
So when you like your third most popular video, 39 million views, I donated $50,000 to Ninja.
Yeah.
Why?
That one was a charity stream, so all the money went to charity.
Oh,
so,
okay, amazing. Okay.
Yeah, so it's just like an easy idea. I wanted to help it, and like I like him. He's a chill dude, so I just like it was like all around. He got promotion, charity got money.
Yeah,
and
I
got a video.
didn't know it was for charity. Now I kind of feel stupid. What about this
Same
one?
with that other one over there. That one's also charity.
$30,000 to my favorite tree. Damn, bro.
So it's like literally like I just try to make it a win-win for everyone. The charity, him, me.
Do people ever question why the money that you're donating doesn't always go to charity?
Not really. I mean, like people comment that, but I feel like usually they're just ignorant because like we do give a lot.
Do you
of it
believe in
towards good
haters?
things.
Do you have haters?
I guess. I mean, I don't really pay
I
attention
feel like you
to
have
them.
probably a little bit less than the average person.
I mean,
Way less.
I don't.
yeah.
Like if you search my name on YouTube, I've had like one bad video made on me, and that's about it.
And you have the
Yeah,
second.
you seem like a guy that just doesn't give a flying
Well, like,
fuck,
what's the
too.
point of like paying? Like, I know I put a lot of effort and money into my videos. So like, why?
Yeah,
Like,
why
I mean,
care?
I'm
You're
literally
doing
trying my
some-
hardest on everything. Like,
Yeah.
That might be the thing that pisses me off the most sometimes is like the haters or critics lack of understanding of what goes into these projects. Like they make these really simple like nags at you or digs without understanding the vast planning and just.
I don't know. I know that for a lot of YouTubers, but really most people don't really give me a hard time.
You have the second most liked video on the platform.
That's not a music video, right behind PewDiePie. I think it's getting up there, so I might have to disable the ratings.
It's got a 99% like rate.
You don't mean that.
What?
You refuse to pass PewDiePie in likes?
Well, yeah, because like how like if I promote him all this time and then I just take one of his records, it's kind of hypocritical.
Nah, bro, you don't admit you want to beat PewDiePie.
At what? In likes?
I believe you want to have more subscribers than PewDiePie.
Yeah, but I want to be at the top. I don't know if I want to pass him. Like,
Don't.
Like co-leadership, two kings.
I want to be a top tier YouTuber, but like, dude, we're talking like that's like a decade down the road. Who the hell knows?
I don't know.
He might quit YouTube by then.
Wait, have you hung out with him? Gotten time?
Nah.
What?
I've talked to him a few times, but
what has he done for you in?
But I don't do it because I don't want him to do things for me.
Right.
I mean, he's offered like hang out and stuff, but I don't want to look like a leech. Just like I just do it because whatever,
You fuck with him.
Yeah.
So you're paying your respects to the game.
To the
champ.
Yeah.
I feel like you are so heavy on the mindset of giving back, and that's why you're receiving as much as you are in terms of subscribers.
Yeah, I mean,
views.
It's not really one way or the other to look at it. I mean, it's a ton of stuff. Like even when we give away money, like usually they're just huge projects and stuff. You know what I mean?
Like this one, last YouTuber to leave wins $100,000 challenge. At what point does it become torture?
Yeah, I know. I've always wondered that. That's why usually on videos like this, I let the last ones make deals so it doesn't go to the point where they're just like blood clots in their legs and stuff.
Yeah.
So like the last few people usually just be like, fuck it, I'll take 33 grand and split it.
Our guest on this show was actually the first one out. Rice Gum.
Oh, yeah.
He was out within what, a minute?
Like, 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
I guess he just, never mind.
No, say it. He wanted to be there for the clout.
So
didn't he say that in the video?
Move on to something else.
Hey, man, whatever you're comfortable with.
No, I
like how you stay out of controversy.
Yeah, I want to grow without drama.
KSI versus Logan Paul. Who are you choosing?
Well, honestly, I thought you were gonna win.
So did all of us, man.
But, I bet a little money on you and lost.
Oh, you did? How much?
Not just a few grand.
I bet $15,000 on Tyron Woodley this past weekend for the UFC fight.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Dude, gambling. I used to gamble a lot.
Really?
Fun times, yeah.
Wait, you're 20. Yeah, you're not even.
Don't ask that question, but
listen, kids, don't gamble.
Yeah.
Ever.
No, seriously, that shit sucks.
It does.
See, I feel like if I were to do this type of video,
the circle challenge.
Yes.
Okay.
Someone would get hurt. There would be a massive lawsuit
and then it's like
against
fuck
me.
Logan Paul.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because other YouTubers, you have a model. I believe you've.
Are you talking about for the challenge videos?
Yeah, just you've created a new model when it comes to making videos on YouTube, and I believe a lot of YouTubers, even my brother, they try to recreate it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what do you have to say about that? I mean, there's a lot of people trying to do what you do.
Yeah. So what? Like, how do I feel about people copying me? Is basically what you're asking.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little hypocritical. I've taken inspiration from other people. So like my initial response is to be like, fuck those guys. But at the same time, like you got to realize like who inspired me when I was little and things like that. So
who did?
Just about everyone. Like you say, like I just studied top people and like even your work ethic. I was like, well, fuck. He uploaded 500 days in a row. Like I need to fucking upload more, do more.
What was life like before you discovered YouTube?
Well, I started like before this channel I had a different one. I started this at 13. I mean, it's been
like before
life.
you got serious with it though.
I mean, it's really.
It's been the whole time since you came out of the womb.
How
you
old?
literally came out of the womb with the YouTube channel.
Do you remember what you were doing when you were like 11 and 10? Because I don't.
I can tell you what he was doing.
I was riding BMX.
Yeah.
BMX bikes at Woodward Camp in Pennsylvania.
But
yeah, you're right.
I mean, if you just like set it to oldest, I mean, I've just been making videos forever, and it just didn't really work till like the last 2 years. But
so you were just like kicking soccer balls one day, and then you just made a channel, and boom.
Yeah, I watched lots of YouTube, and then I wanted to be it really badly.
Are you? Be honest with me. Are you conscious of how well your channel is performing?
Oh yeah, of course.
And how's that make you feel?
I mean, it's what I wanted. Like
everything's paying off. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, just when you put so much time into something, like even back then, there were so many times where I was just like, this is never gonna work out. Like, like my mom made me go to college because I wasn't making enough money after high school, and after 2 weeks, I just left, and I was just like,
you left after 2 weeks?
Yeah, which not to overhype it was a community college, but yeah, and then I was just like, I'd rather be poor and making videos than literally doing anything else.
Wow.
So then that's when the 100,000 and those type of videos, because like I mean, I had no future outside of YouTube at the time, so I was like all in.
So there was never a world where this did not work out.
Yeah, I was like, I would just tell myself, I don't care. Like, I'm gonna make it work.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask. Is it? Would you say it's paying off, or would you say it's going as planned?
Yeah, going as planned. Probably.
That's amazing. That's incredible.
Like, I like year after year after year after year after year, and still I'm not making hardly anything. But I was just like, I don't care. I'm gonna keep doing it.
So listen here, guy.
Hit me.
Where you go from here?
After YouTube or now?
Is there an after YouTube for you?
Well,
where do you go from right here?
Well, one interesting thing to look at is 6 years ago, PewDiePie had the same subscribers as me. So a lot of people think that like it's just a little boom and then a YouTuber falls off. But I do believe if you innovate and stuff like that, you can remain relevant for a long time. So at the moment, it's just YouTube for as long as possible. Yeah.
I mean, goals beyond YouTube?
No.
You want to make cameos in Hollywood movies? Do you want to do awesome, sick YouTube music?
Nah. That's for you and Jake to kill. We'll see. But no, I have no interest in any of that. I like literally, if I could be like anyone, just PewDiePie, just grinding videos for forever.
Okay.
Just a little more high budget.
Do you believe in creator burnout?
I do, which is kind of scary because I don't feel any, but I see people who are just as like motivated as me, but then like one day just like, and they don't, don't have to drive anymore. But one thing I think that's a little different is like, I realize if there's something I don't enjoy that makes it where I'm not happy to get out of bed, I just hire someone to do it. Like I keep my channel where it's fun. That's why I have all these people that help me, which if I could counsel other YouTubers, that's just what I would tell them. Like, why are you burnt out? What do you not enjoy? Do you not enjoy setting up? Do you not enjoy tearing down? Pay someone to do it. You know what I mean? Like most YouTubers are making enough. It doesn't make sense.
Pay production, yeah.
Yeah. Well, like just make a list of what you enjoy and what you don't, and then find ways to outsource what you don't. So you genuinely have fun making videos. Like I don't see why it's so hard.
That's great.
I think we've done a poor job of highlighting the way your brain works.
Yeah.
Because even on that 20-minute phone call we had, it was very clear to me you're probably the most don't get cocky.
I'm really not.
You're probably the most.
Don't you do it?
You're probably the most brilliant YouTuber that I've spoken to. In a balance of creative and structuring it like a business.
Yeah, and like looking towards the long term in everything you do.
Yeah, and you're 20 years old, dude, which is crazy.
How old is Jake? Isn't he 20?
Jake's 22.
Wait, he's 22? I thought we were the same age.
Nah, dog.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, no, you're probably the youngest guy on the platform that's doing as well as you are.
Wow.
So explain to the audience. I mean, we went over it a little bit.
Am I
right
at that
there,
camera?
Andre's
or that one?
camera.
Okay, I've been looking at that one. That's probably a little weird.
No,
What's
you're
up?
Good. You're good.
How do you brainstorm? How do you come up with all these ideas?
Yeah, so that's a very loaded question. I mean, there's so many like methods. So like ideas is what we're known for. And one like mindset you should have, like this is going to turn into like kind of a training session for YouTubers.
Let's go.
Right, so if you're a YouTuber watching, let me just unload everything I worked my life for you.
For free.
I'll just make it a little easier on you. Why not? But I mean, the idea does make the difference between like, we'll take, how many views are you getting in a video?
Me? It's not high right now.
Like
maybe 2
million. So like if you're averaging 2 million views a video, you could get a video that gets 10 million views if you just had the right idea. So it's like, it's very crucial. For most people, they could spend 100 days uploading videos every day, get 10,000 views a video, or they could just sit down, come up with a good video and just get 1 million views in a week, right? That's like the mindset.
I love that
you should
mindset.
Have. Yeah. So when you realize that, you realize like you should put a lot of freaking time into
fewer,
thinking of
bigger,
the idea.
better.
Or not even that. Like ideally, if you could come up with a mega banger every day, you'd upload every day.
Yeah.
Do you think that's easier said than done?
Oh yeah, 100%. So that's where if you know, well, that's why I'm establishing. If you know why it's that important, you gotta what inspires you. You have to study that type of stuff, and you brainstorm an hour a day minimum, things like that.
Okay, all right. So let's take that logic. Your third last video, standing still for 24 hours straight statue challenge.
Yeah.
Right off the bat, this doesn't seem like that like revolutionary of an idea.
Yeah.
And I know in this video you did something to combat that.
What was that?
The video barely had anything to do with this challenge.
I really thought I was gonna do it because I was just like, dude, I count to 100,000. I can do this. But it just, I don't know, man. I don't have the drive for those long challenges
anymore.
Like I used to. Yeah. So,
creator burnout, perhaps?
no, that's not creative burnout. That's just like me not wanting to get a blood clot in my leg for views.
He always goes to the
yeah, I know. Right after I said that, I was like, why do I keep saying that?
Did you read about standing
No.
for too long and you get blood clots
No,
in
it
your
doesn't
legs?
like blood go to your foot if
Listen,
you
guy,
like
Stand there. Yeah,
Yeah.
it starts to be painful too.
Have you considered doing handstands?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask, what are you doing to forget creator burnout for a second? What are you doing to avoid the god awful pit of offending someone?
Ooh.
Like, what do you do? Is it you? Is it your team?
Like in what way?
like, how do you make sure you
that
don't?
I just don't slip up and say something bad?
Not even say something, but like that you don't show something or that you don't do something. Like, what's your like? How far is too? You seem to stay very
away from too far.
Yeah, like you don't even walk the line.
I don't know. I mean, you just kind of use common sense. You know, I pitch the ideas, and sometimes I have like. This one was probably not the smartest, but I was like, you know, it'd be funny if we built a Lego wall on the southern border. Cause like the whole thing, but then I was like, and then immediately when I said someone that, they're like, I'm going to slap you, you know? And I was like, yeah, you're right.
Wait a second. That's a great idea.
It is. I swear, if you like went there and built, it would go viral, but it's like political.
It innately polarizes.
Wait, but if there's one person who's going to do it, like,
I mean, go for it.
But it's not as political because you're like
it is.
You're
it's
making
like
people have
political.
to laugh and or look stupid if they don't. Laugh
No. But you could maybe like break the wall down and it could be symbolic.
No matter what, it is political and politics never do well.
Jeff, yes or no? Can I steal Mr. Beast's idea of building a Lego wall?
No, but you should listen to him. What the reason he doesn't want to do it though?
Yeah.
Listen to him not doing it and learn from him.
So I'm saying it's too controversial. And you're being like, I'll take it.
It's like, hey, controversial.
He's like, Jeff, can we fucking do this? This is a great idea.
But what you could do it between Canada and America and just say building a wall on the border.
Listen, I'm not stealing your shit idea.
No, well, to anyone who wants to do it, I'm just saying that's the way you do it and not get in trouble.
Well, I think maybe if done, I'm not saying we should, but if done perfectly, you could have done it. Like maybe, but it's just so. It's like I guess when you said
it's just not worth it though. But that's the thing. Like if you brainstorm enough and have enough ideas, you don't have to pick the controversial ones. You have plenty of ones that aren't controversial that go just as viral.
What's the dictionary thing you did for brainstorming?
Yeah, that's just one method. But like if you flip through a dictionary and just like if you pop up on a word prison, I think that'd be right there. Like. I saw the word prison. I was like, dude, I should just go to prison for a day. That'd be a banger. You know, it's like just flipping through random words.
Was it real prison?
Yeah, that one was.
With inmates?
No. It was just our own cell.
Oh.
But listen, also, don't make it, I don't want it to seem like, to his point, you're so fucking smart. It's not just like you picked a word and then just did it. You fucking know, dude, what's gonna work.
Yeah,
you have figured out the sauce, the algorithmic.
Well, and that's
sauce,
that's just
dude.
one way of brainstorming. I mean, there's so many ways, but that's why I was saying earlier. If you understand why it's so important to have good ideas, then you just like you realize you really just need to figure out how the fuck to come up with them and get good at it.
What about the thumbnail? I've seen you give other YouTubers advice on Twitter about thumbnails.
Yeah,
how important is that?
Obviously, very important. I mean, like if people don't click on the video, they don't watch it.
So will you exaggerate in your thumbnails? Will you do the clickbait? Are you a clickbait kind of guy?
Like which with one?
Man, I don't know. All these seem pretty spot on. This one, okay. How about this one? Last to remove hand wins house challenge.
They got the house.
That actually happened.
You gave someone a fucking house?
My editor and because I think two of them won. It was like my editor and Jake.
Damn, Dobrik's out here giving away cars, and you're just giving people fucking houses, bro.
I mean. I don't know. Like you just gotta be. We want to be bigger and better than everyone else in the ideal realm.
Ooh, and you're doing it, bro. Why Mr. Beast?
Yeah, the name? Yeah. Dude, I've had it for so long. Like,
what was the initial?
It's Xbox Live gamer tag. I feel like a lot of people say that, but it was just my gamer tag. I don't know how I got it, and it just carried over. You know.
I know you've been very vocal about YouTube and demonetization.
This is kind of fun. I like podcasts.
Yeah,
just
cool.
like talking about stuff like this. Yeah, because like no one ever talks about stuff. I'm like, hey, you want to talk about ideas or things like that? Most people are like, yeah.
I was gonna ask you this: consulting rate, YouTuber, their channel's on the way down.
Yeah.
How much per hour?
I do it for fun because I like to look at data. I've helped. Well, I don't want to like name names because I don't want to like take credit for it. Yeah, but I helped one of my friends pull like 10,000 views of video. I gave him an idea. I'm not gonna say who it is. And then he did the idea and he filmed it. And I was like, that's garbage, refilm it. And then garbage, refilm it again. And third time he filmed it, and he's like pissed off at me. And then he uploaded it and got 8 million views. And his channel like 10x 10 subscribers. Yeah, and then he was like, I'm so sorry for getting mad at you. I was like, oh, it's whatever.
You ever heard of the term sweat equity? You should have told it.
Because that's kind of what Jake did and backfired a little bit with Team 10.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, no.
No, it's fine. You're right. No, it's fine. You're absolutely great job, man.
Yeah.
Nice analysis there.
Yeah, I think what you put out is going to come back no matter what. You don't have to put it.
Well, I mean, it's not a good look taking percentage of other people's revenue.
Yeah, that is a pretty. I own
20%.
No, I'm just kidding. You're growing them.
Listen, it's here's the deal. let's clear this. Certain things that you do, like just being around him or his brother or you, is going to boost people's channels. Those boosted channels are then going to
100% worth it. I agree. No, it makes perfect sense because they have incubators in China where they do that and they grow people and they take percentage.
It's the same thing. Like I had a business, a consulting business and a marketing business that before coming here that remains untouched by him. You know what I'm saying? And so like but at the end of the day, his work for creators it makes them money.
It's just the public's opinion, but I think it'll change.
I mean, okay, but what about like the Jay-Z model, which by the way is where like a lot stems from? Yeah, like
no, I think it's a great idea. I'm just saying, like from the public's perspective. No, like if other people are okay with it, but like I just don't want to like people just fucking hate my guts. You know what I mean?
Man, like, you like being liked.
Well, it helps, you know.
Let me paint a picture for you, guy.
I don't like not being liked. You know what I mean? Like,
you know what I mean? Dude, we're all here. Let me paint a picture for you.
Yeah.
You accidentally slip up.
Yeah, and how do I take it?
Let's hope this doesn't happen. Your social blade, the shit goes red.
Yeah.
What do you do, Jimmy?
Yeah. How do I feel?
How do you feel?
Yeah. I mean, I try not. I like data and like I pay attention to like watch time and stuff like that, but I try not to get too attached to like the views per video. It sounds kind of hypocritical because it's data, but so like I realize like people go through ups and downs. I'm not just gonna go like this the next 10 years. So like I'm prepared. Like if I start dipping, I'm just gonna reevaluate and just go fucking harder. Like just
I believe you. What about your plans for like, I don't know, a life?
Yeah.
Do you have one of those? Like a real life? With like a
not at the moment.
With like a girlfriend?
Yeah, any girls right now?
Maybe in like a year, but dude, at the moment, like stuff is they're so big projects.
You ain't got your eye on any honeys?
Not at the moment. Honestly, like just I don't know.
Drop a subliminal line towards a girl you're feeling and look right in that camera right now.
Yeah.
No, seriously, do it.
I'll pass. I'm good.
Fine, fair enough, man.
You're focused.
Focused.
Nah, I respect that. But
it's just a little too much at the moment because like to come up with these ideas and stuff, it's still taking like so much fucking time.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
What about parties? What about being 20 years old?
I'm none of that.
Not interested.
No. We're probably like exact opposites. Like I'll never drink.
What makes you think I party, guy?
I mean, I follow you on Instagram.
Well, when I was your age, I didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
So you were like when you had your big blow up, how old were you? 21?
21.
Yeah. So and that's why like I'm not gonna be like this forever, but just at the moment, I just want to grind. You know, things are going well.
Hey, fuck you. How often do you think I party?
I don't know.
Nah, it's like once every 2 weeks, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Well, yo.
Yeah, it is. He has been quite good lately.
Am I wrong?
What do you got, Jeff?
Yeah, what are you saying, Jeff?
All I said was,
I think you just had indigestion. I think he just had indigestion. It's on his throat.
Here's what I believe. Here's what I believe, and have seen historically. This is just how my life works. I've just worked better when I'm balanced. Like work hard, play hard.
100%.
You know,
yeah.
And because I don't know. I don't think I see this happening with you. I don't think you're gonna burn out. I don't think that's your personality. You are. Don't take this the wrong way. You are obsessed.
Yeah, exactly. No, I realize that, but I feel like I'm at least semi-intelligent. Like I pay attention to like how I feel mentally and stuff like that, and I'm aware like when I'm burnt out. Like,
do you take breaks? Like, how do you combat?
Well, but that's back to the employees. Right? If I don't enjoy something and it's causing me to go crazy, I have other people do it.
Look at this guy, dude. Prepared for everything.
But this is like
it's an infrastructural legend.
Yeah, exactly.
You said you don't take part in drama. How much is not taking part in negativity? How much does that fuel you? Like, and just staying positive.
Do you
how do you think
negative?
that? Because like, there's a lot of people that are just negative people. Like, how much do you think that affects someone's growth?
Well, I think drama is good for growth, 100%. Like that would be an easy way to up my.
So you're a Keemstar fan?
Oh, damn.
Keemstar fan? I mean,
he won't say he's not a
Yeah,
like he's. See, the thing I like that, and I've told you this many times.
Keemstar's a cool guy. I mean, whatever.
I don't like burning bridges. I just don't. And even like there will be times where I'm like, yo, like this person reached out, they want to chat or whatever, and he's like, yo, I'll be honest with you, like I don't give a fuck about that person. Like I'm like.
Yeah.
Let's just not show them that though, because tomorrow, by the way, they might have 8 million, bro.
Yeah.
We might want to collab.
But also that's why not a crazy fan of the collabs.
I don't want to make someone feel bad. I don't think I've really done collabs. Besides like these big.
You don't seem like a
YouTubers.
collab guy to me. A, because it doesn't seem natural to you. B, you don't fucking need it, guy.
Yeah.
You don't. I'm sorry, I keep calling you guy.
Guy.
I guess unless when I gave Tifu a battle bus, if you call that.
Oh yeah, that was like
a collab. Yeah.
You like Tifu?
Yeah, no, he's a really chill guy. I've done
like
cool 2 videos of giving him stuff.
Is he the best gamer right now?
I don't really keep up with it.
Oh, for real?
I guess. I mean, what are you asking me if I like him or Ninja better?
No, I didn't want to say that, but that's what I meant.
Yeah,
slightly inferred.
That's the vibe I got. I mean,
speaking of YouTubers, you're doing a big thing tomorrow. That's why you're here in LA.
Yeah.
Can you explain what you're doing?
13 teams of 3 YouTubers, Airsoft Battle Royale. It's basically Fortnite in real life with airsoft guns, giant map, winner gets 100 grand.
How many people?
39. Yeah.
39 people.
And so actually there's 2 games, 100,000 each. So
teams of 3?
Yeah. So if you get a hit out, because like statistically, like 30% are going to get out right at the start. So then they'll get a better chance in the second game.
And how does it work? You're going to put balloons on their back?
Yeah, right here. We played for like hours last night. It was actually fun as hell.
Really?
Like, it was crazy
How
fun.
many balloons?
We were doing 2, and like, I mean,
per person?
Yeah. And like, I mean, like the idea, like people are like, well, what if they're like hiding their balloon behind? Like if it's right above your head and you're peeking, like the balloon's with you. It was perfect.
How many girls are participating?
I think 3. There's 1 team.
That's it? One team of
Well, I mean, it's gonna be
sexist.
Yeah, it's gonna be
first controversy here at Impaulsive.
Yeah,
it's not. It would be sexist if there was 0 girls.
It's gonna be raining. It's gonna be muddy as hell. And like, I mean, how many girls want to go out there just get dirty? And
what are you trying to say? Girls don't like getting dirty?
Yep. Well, that are also YouTubers. You know,
here's why I ask.
Because I tried, to even it out, but like literally most of them just didn't show interest.
Jokes aside, I don't know if pet peeve is the right verbiage, but I do not like seeing girls get hurt, obviously, in any capacity, but beyond just like it strikes me to my core. And man, I can't imagine if like one of these girls just got like hit in the face with an airsoft pellet. Or
they'll have a face mask, but yeah.
Oh, full face mask?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You think Mr. Beast is going to make that kind of mistake? Come on,
look, he's already a step ahead of me. Some people just do goggles.
No.
Full face mask?
Face mask, everything. Like, I'll give them a scarf, protect their necks. Like, no one's getting fucking hurt.
What's the production look like on this? Did Apex provide it, or you for the airsoft?
Well, we did everything. Like, we spent like almost literally all day yesterday. I mean, we've been planning this relentlessly for 3 weeks. We spent like 8 hours out there yesterday just prepping.
How are you shooting it? Does each person have a GoPro?
Yeah, so there's going to be 40 GoPros on the heads and 10 cameras. I know. We have a team of 5 editors that are just, I mean, they're just going to bang it out afterwards. Yeah.
40 This is going to be the greatest video of all time.
Yeah, it's going to be nuts.
You're really doing it.
Because like everyone's a big YouTuber. So like no matter who you're in a gunfight with, it's going to be like epic. You know what I mean?
I love you.
Yeah.
This is incredible.
So what about what are you doing for like reloading?
Well, so we got like 250 guns all across the map. So and they're all have mags.
You go and pick them up.
Yeah, it's a battle royale. So they'll draw a number from hat, look at it, go to that point, blow a horn.
Oh, they're not dropping in from choppers or from.
We couldn't get enough. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, do they have to be licensed skydivers or like how do they drop
to
in?
do that?
They're just not. Yeah.
I mean, I don't plan on opening up an airsoft arena that models after Fortnite.
Apex is the new Fortnite. Yes, no.
Yeah, I mean,
you're not gaming, so you wouldn't.
I mean, occasionally, but yeah, for the most part, not really.
Should we switch over?
Yeah, you should. Apex is a great game.
I would, but nah.
Why? Let's give it a shot.
I don't know.
Well, let's talk about things more interesting, like YouTube.
What do you do for fun, dude? If you don't game and you don't party and you don't make out with girls, what do you do for fun?
Why can't YouTube be fun? I don't understand. What traveling like this and chilling with YouTubers and stuff like that's that's the connotation I don't like, that YouTube has to not be fun. Like every YouTuber asks me that. Like
no, that's look. Yeah. I'm in the same mindset.
Like if you're not having fun, like fucking figure shit out and do something differently. Yeah. I mean, obviously some people can't do that because they have to.
Do you believe you work? Do you think you have a job?
Yeah. I mean, not like I said, I try to replace the things I don't like, but obviously sometimes you just gotta grind.
Do you have any insecurities, Jimmy?
Everyone does.
What are yours?
I mean,
I've said this before. I'm afraid of fucking up. I don't believe.
No, then that would probably be one of mine. Yeah, I just don't want to just flip a switch, kind of just have everyone hate me. That would suck.
You're not very hateable.
But I mean, I would say you weren't very hateable for that,
bro.
Yeah,
he was always like borderline because he was always fucking loud and chachi.
Yeah.
And blonde and fucking.
That's true. Yeah, you and your brother were getting in a lot of stuff before that. Yeah.
Well, it's just so easy. Yeah. It's so easy to hate me. Nah, but okay. So you're also afraid of fucking up. What? Anything else?
Well, I mean, fucking up, falling off of YouTube.
What about falling in love?
What about falling off? What about
You just
falling
want to keep
off?
going to that?
I mean, Can you imagine? You're on the grind, bro. You're at like
Yeah, well,
100 mil, about to pass PewDiePie. You fall in love and
then it's just like all of a sudden I lose interest.
Yeah,
like, yeah.
that's why you just
I know.
You just can't make eye contact, dude.
with any girls.
Ever,
Yeah.
ever.
Just don't do it.
Just
Don't
keep a Bible in between us. Don't get near it.
The Bible. Are you saving yourself for marriage?
Are you?
No,
Nice.
absolutely.
I love this.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
What about
I'm not.
Hold on a
I'm
second.
not religious. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So are you saving yourself for marriage?
I'm not religious.
At all?
No, I'm not.
What about that Jesus?
No.
He's saying no.
Yeah. Like,
Are you atheist?
You just asked the same question different ways. The answer's the same.
Atheist or agnostic?
Agnostic. Like, I mean, the universe is complex, and like
Yes.
it's hard to believe someone didn't do it. But like, I don't know. There's a lot. It's you know.
You're open-minded. Huh?
So you believe in a creator or some sort of being.
But it's just like
deity,
hard
perhaps.
to tell. I mean, there's a lot out there. You know.
He's agnostic, so he doesn't have proof to push him in either direction or another.
Hey,
but he
no,
doesn't have
by the way, I get it. Same page as you.
Yeah.
What about there being proof that I don't know, that the Earth is round?
No, it's flat, 100%.
You made a video on that.
Yeah, I
actually.
did. And
Let me see this.
we put magnets on each side of the world. They didn't go through the Earth, so obviously it's flat.
Any fear of falling off the side?
Yeah, I was on the plane, but we made it. Yeah, because I didn't want just to go off the side of it.
Flat Earth proven by
When's your
independent research.
documentary coming out?
Soon. I think I'm dropping
Why-
the trailer next week or so.
Is it like that crazy that it took this long? What is it?
That's a good question. Yeah, can you answer that?
I'm gonna give a direct message to my editor Hayden. If you could send me a message and tell me what's taking so long. I don't know. I wish
yeah.
we have one
So it's
editor,
just
not
on him?
five. Yeah, yeah. It's great.
Why don't you just get another one to help?
Questions that need to be asked.
You just
Something to think about.
just changed the game.
Yeah. Well, but there's you can do part-time editors too. Like if for something like this, you probably just put a part-time editor.
He should have
We're
followed
gonna
it.
need you to calm down, bringing all these revolutionary ideas to the Maverick household.
He should have
okay?
followed it up with something to think about. If he had said that, I would have fallen off my fucking chair, dude.
Yo, so listen to me. I did a thing.
Yeah.
Also, is there a music playing?
What in the
God, but is that Evan?
Yep, that's an Evan. That's Evan.
Danny, can you go tell Evan we're doing
Also,
a
could you
podcast?
hit him, please?
No, lightly.
Lightly.
Yeah. Lightly tap.
So I did this thing. I don't know if you saw on Twitter. I know you saw it because you're always on Twitter. I had fans ask questions for you.
Okay.
You got a lot of fans. I'm just curious. When you meet fans in public, what's that interaction look like?
Well, I usually just they scream or whatever, and I'm just chill, and just talk to them. You know,
You just tell them to
I don't like when people act like celebrity or super. Like I just
Yeah.
want to be treated like a normal person.
What they see is what they get from you, I presume.
Yeah, basically.
That's awesome, man. Keep that up. Keep that up. Keep that up.
I feel like some of them,
Hey,
if you think
cut
I
that
just
out.
walk around,
Cut that out.
What? Some of them feel like I just walk around with $1,000. It's like, oh, thanks for watching my videos, because they just.
Oh, because they think you.
Yeah, so
give everyone
that's
money?
interesting. No one asked me, but I feel like some people just feel like that. Like, I just.
I've seen some people ask you though online, right? Like they're
Well,
like, "Come on,
honestly.
Mr. Beast, like,
Yeah, but like,
give me $40
just-
bucks."
you just ignore it. Like, you know, yeah.
All right.
Probably at least 1 million people every month ask.
Damn. Let's give this a go.
All right.
This question's from Billy.
Billy,
Oh, gosh.
Hey, what's up, everybody? Hey, Jimmy, I was just wondering, can you cash app me some money? My cash app name is TurtleMedic1. Yeah, man.
I don't
That'd
use
be
Cash
awesome,
App,
dude.
so it
who
won't
does?
work.
Who
Wait.
does?
And fuck you, Mike.
Fuck you, Billy, bitch.
Why does he talk like he's in a closet?
Yeah, what's that?
Just committed a
You
murder.
monotone fuck.
Did you listen to these beforehand?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
I didn't know I was going to play that one first. The timing was impeccable. This one's from Blaine.
Would you be an undercard fight at the next Logan Paul
Ooh.
fight?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Nah, I'll pass.
Why?
You didn't really if I'm training like that, I'm not going to be uploading much. Like I don't want to just throw away everything I built just for something like that.
You don't want to get in the ring and just pummel someone in the mouth?
I mean, it would be fun, but I would not want to just ruin my entire reputation. I'd have to go hard. I'd have to live and breathe it for at least a year, which is just
You're right.
that's
Keep
too
that
much.
brain safe.
Nobody got time
Yeah.
for that shit.
Yeah. This one's from D Crusher. What do you think that means?
Something to think about.
All right. Here we go.
Hey, Mr. Beast. Huge fan from Norway. When are you coming to Norway to see the Norwegian polar bear and the trolls on the fjords? You can stay rent-free at my place, no problem. By the way, subscribe to PewDiePie! What?
Holy shit.
When are you going to Norway?
Did he say trolls?
No, Norwegian polar bear.
No. He said polar bears and then trolls, I'm pretty sure, on the fjords.
I didn't catch that part. Yeah. Not Norway. I'll go to Antarctica. I feel like that'd be a good video.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah. But there's like only a certain time of the year you can go, so we're just waiting for it.
We got some plans.
You can see the
you're going?
edge of the earth. Yeah.
Come with us.
This one's from Isaiah Debin.
What is up? All right, so Mr. Beast, I really just want to know, what's your motivation? What drives you to make each video better and better every time? And how did you get started? What made you want to do YouTube?
God, this is like a multiple.
Yeah,
question.
They went in.
Yeah. So, I mean,
what's your motivation?
Motivation wise, I mean, there's tons of stuff. You don't necessarily need to be motivated by one. I mean, I just want to be the best. I like helping people. I have a lot of people now that depend on me, so I can't, fall off. I got to be able to support those people. Lots of them quit their jobs to, help me make this stuff.
What's the average age of your employees? The young folk?
They're all people I grew up with. Like Chris, I've known him my whole life. Ethan,
so you're still riding with the squad.
Yeah, basically, that's like literally, because like loyalty is very important, And
loyalty. Yeah,
it's extremely important. So like people you grew up with, there's no one you can trust more. So I just literally, like Ethan didn't even know how to edit, but we're just like, get over here.
Really?
Yeah, and we just like at the beginning it was rough, but now he kills it.
Did all you guys go to school or no?
Yeah, almost all of us. Yeah.
Okay.
So
no, like college?
No, high school or middle school. Most of us.
Anybody go to college on your team?
Yeah. Like Chris did, some of them, because like Chris is one of my best friends, and like when I wanted to hire him at first, when we weren't as big, it seemed a little crazy, so he went to college. But then afterwards, we started blowing up. It's like, all right, I'll do it.
How'd you meet that guy, your manager over there?
Oh, that's
He's on the phone doing deals right now.
Through Twitter?
Yeah. Well, he's sort of like,
hey, you really secured the bag with this one.
Yeah. What's up? It was Java Sierra, right? Java. Yeah. Someone told me, because like I was doing big videos, but I didn't have the funding, so I was like, someone come fund this shit. And then he's like,
how long have y'all been together?
Like a year, but he's more the brand side. I have like an actual one that does not actual one, but like a different one that does like the video side.
Got you. This is from Joe Escamilla.
Hey, Mr. Beast. Just wondering if you could show the world how beast you are and send your boy $20 so I can have a decent meal this weekend.
Gotcha. Well, he didn't give me a way to send it.
Sorry, man.
How does he want me to send it? By a pigeon?
Now we're sending it to Billy instead.
It also
the initial guy.
Sucks that he can't eat.
Billy?
Sorry,
the
Joe.
first guy that sent his
Joe.
Cash App and told me to fuck off.
Kevin Harrison sent this one in.
Would you subscribe to T-Series for $10 million?
Yeah, of course. Because with that, I could like literally buy a Super Bowl ad and get PewDiePie like way more.
All right,
that's an easy one.
I like the way you think. Who is the most promising YouTuber? This is a question from Logan Paul.
Most promising YouTuber?
Yeah. Who's gonna come up?
So what do you mean by promising? Like in what? Like who's gonna have the most subscribers? Who's gonna?
Man, I don't know if I can answer with a specific. thing,
which makes it hard for me because it's just general.
Well, you like specifics. Huh?
Well, it's a little bit easier.
Who shows the most promise in reigniting the platform with amazing content?
Ooh. Well, I don't know, because I don't.
Do you watch YouTube? Do you watch like creators?
It's on and off. You know what I mean? Like there's not that many people that are just like doing things that I'm really attached to.
Shane Dawson?
Yeah, but he doesn't upload much. So like, I mean, he would be one if he would just upload more.
What about David Dobrik?
Yeah, he makes good videos. He's scaling it back down to 2 a week now. But
why? Why do you think?
I think he said he wanted to focus on other things, which I mean, it's all good. At least he's not letting the numbers like get to his head, doing what he enjoys.
Yeah, true. You ever talk to him?
No, I've never talked to him. No. Be cool though.
Yeah. I know you've had problems with YouTube. It's your home, but especially with demonetization.
Yeah, that tweet where I got demonetized.
Well, why did you get demonetized?
So a lot of it is based off the caption. So I think, and sometimes like even if you don't say a bad word, it'll misunderstand like a word you say and make it a bad word. You know what I mean? Like if you say like I dropped my spoon and then they translated it to like I dropped a bomb or something like that. You know what I mean? And so like in that instance, I didn't say anything bad, but I think it just changed it.
Such a big miscommunication.
Yeah.
You're at a restaurant and you're like, waitress, I dropped my spoon, and everybody starts running for the fucking door.
Yeah. Have you noticed when you curse, your ad revenue is lower on this?
Is that fucking true?
Yeah.
Fuck
Holy
that.
fucking shit.
Well, because it looks at the captions.
Well, we don't have any ad revenue anyway, so who gives a shit? No, I'm just kidding.
It's actually pretty good on
No,
this
I'm just
show.
kidding.
Yeah, dude.
You should look at the ones where you curse and don't, just see if there's a difference.
Nah.
Yeah, I know.
Jeff highly agrees.
For other people who desperately need money, you should
It's true.
do that.
It is true. It is true. But I mean, we have hour and a half podcast. We swear 15 times.
If you
is
it
it
bleep swearing? Does that?
Yeah, it says
one
bleeping
swear?
too.
Oh, it is one swear.
Like if you look at like the stuff they look at for demonetization.
Bleeping lowers it too.
It's still like if it's for ad revenue. So like if you look at like if you buy ads, you can look at what advertisers have and like swear words. Like a lot of the big companies don't.
I think we battle a lot here with like the balance between being someone who we're not to drive increased revenue versus being who we are.
Yeah.
This podcast is kind of
just
a lot of just who we, it's who we are.
It doesn't matter.
You know
You're
what I'm
just doing it
saying?
for
Like
fun.
we
you don't
really-
even have brand deals or anything on it. Like you're clearly just doing
Not
it for
yet.
fun.
Hey, not yet. Yo, if you want to sponsor Impulsive,
we're working
let
on
us
it.
know. And
Working
by the
on
way,
it.
we can activate a fucking audience, bro. I know our Impulsive fans.
Yep.
Y'all rock.
Yep.
Goddamn.
All of you.
How much money have you lost in demonetization? Because you have videos with 50 million views where it will get demonetized.
Yeah, that one is demonetized.
Yo, that's like $200,000 if you're in Google Preferred.
Yeah,
which
I don't even think I don't know.
I bet you are.
Well, I used, dude, like my first billion views were like nothing. Cause like I use guns and they don't like guns.
Yeah.
Like back then, I don't anymore.
Okay.
And I swore. And so like, I mean, like that 58 million view video made like 20 grand. It was like nothing. Cause like compared to how much I spent on it, you know?
Yeah. So how much have you lost in demonetization?
I don't
Coming from a guy who looks at data.
Yeah. That's something I
Verbatim.
don't look at it.
You don't look at that?
He's too busy looking at all that money he wins.
Do you have a plan? Are you going to spoil yourself?
It's incredibly expensive, the videos. And most of them aren't wins. Or at least up, not until recently. There were a lot
How
of
much
people.
was the Orbeez? That was a big video.
That one wasn't too much. I mean, the Orbeez themselves were only 10 grand. So that was one of the actually cheaper ones.
Okay. Are you gonna spoil yourself anytime soon? Are you gonna buy a nice car?
No. I don't want a car. I don't want a mansion. Because like how does that make my team feel? That's helping me make my videos.
What about coming?
Damn,
what
dude,
about
that's
coming to
awesome.
LA? Are
No,
you gonna be?
hell no. I want to just stay in North Carolina and just fucking grind. I don't want LA. I don't want nice, like expensive stuff. At least not now. I don't like in 3 years if I buy a Lamborghini, it's gonna look so hypocritical. But just at my current state, like it just if I can't buy one for my whole squad, it just kind of feels like I'm just flexing.
So would you
on
get
them.
like land and like a big factory or something?
A farm?
For
like to just do crazy stuff in?
Yeah, we have a warehouse that we film in. Yeah.
Jimmy, you sound like a machine.
Oof.
Are you a robot?
Are you a cyborg?
Well, I want to be a top tier YouTuber, you know? I
And
enjoy
that's
it.
it.
And that's what I
You're telling me that's all you want.
No,
you
I
don't
mean-
have any hunger for love, for any
Yes, you have all that
material
stuff,
things.
but
you don't want to spoil yourself and
Are you just saying you're putting it off?
yeah, exactly. Like it's not like too hard of a concept. Just like at the moment, we're kind of killing it, and it like at the moment it just makes sense to go hard and do what I'm enjoying.
I think I keep forgetting you're 20.
Yeah, so that's like I have literally my entire 20s. You know what I mean? To do
Do you have any fear that your Apex Legends Battle Royale could like turn into Tanacon 2.0? Or,
yeah,
like,
no, I don't.
Can
have
you
fear,
imagine?
but I've joked about that I don't want it to. But I mean, we've put so much time into this. I mean, we were there for like I said earlier, 8 hours yesterday. Like we're just not gonna let it. You know,
Apex Legends reaches 50 million players quicker than Fortnite.
Oh, is that a Twitter headline right now?
Yeah.
Wait, what? It
50
did?
million players.
It'll be interesting to see how this video helps them. As I think it could go like really stupid off.
Damn, we might have to switch, huh?
You better get them some. You should ask them for some equity. They're gonna be doing $1 billion.
Putting out the
dude.
prize pool and stuff. It was
What
good enough.
what makes the game so much better
or different? What is
It's
it?
different. Is it just because people are kind of sick of Fortnite? And the
Yeah, I think
same-
some people.
He said he doesn't play it. I mean,
Yeah, I'm just not too big of a
I'm
gamer.
not sure
but
Well, let's talk about stuff that we have no idea.
All right, here we go.
What's
You got
on?
you got any Jordan Woods in your camp?
Ooh, I'm gonna need a little fill in.
Yeah, of course you would.
Okay.
it's the girl who was Kylie
What's-
Jenner's friend and then
Hooked
made
up
out with
Chloe's.
Tristan
Yeah.
Thompson. Yeah.
And then
And you're like, by the way, guys, I have no idea who any of these fucking people are. Like, are they YouTubers?
yeah, because
It's crazy to see how like different the spaces are. Where like, by the way, I don't give a shit about anything that happens with the Kardashians. Not even a single shit at all. Don't care at all. And I feel like you probably don't even know who most of the people are.
I mean, yeah, I just know them because they're top of Instagram, but that's about it.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to go to an audio only Q&A. I feel like we've talked about a lot of things. Last question I have. Do you have any problems with YouTube? Or are you trying to keep that relationship healthy? What could they fix? Do you have beef?
Well, I mean, everyone has issues, but they literally changed my life. So like, it's at the moment, I love YouTube. You know, obviously we're killing it, but I don't know. I mean, it's pretty good for the most part.
You just can't get him to fuck.
I know he won't say anything.
He just is incredible. He's like a brick wall of perfection.
Well, like, fuck you, YouTube. Fuck you for giving me a career.
That will be clipped and all right, ladies and gentlemen, that is all
for watching this episode. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Mr. Beast, thank you for joining us in this episode of Impaulsive, the #1 podcast in the world. Where can they find you on social media?
Just search Mr. Beast anywhere.
Any closing notes?
No. I mean, thanks for having me on, and I guess subscribe to PewDiePie. It is a little close at the moment.
Oh shit! Subscribe to PewDiePie. We're gonna go do an audio only Q&A right now, so stay tuned on iTunes and Spotify. We love you guys. Good luck on your battle royale tournament tomorrow.
Thank you.
See you next time on Impaulsive. Peace.